Okay, this is a chazara of the Dvar Torah I gave at the Yud Tes Kuslev Farbrengen at B&H. And the idea is that בשלום nafshi is explained in Yahel Or Hagos of the Tzemach Tzedek on Tehillim, and to bring a couple new ideas that haven't been explained as commonly. So first, the Tzemach Tzedek brings from the Medrash Rabbah, Parshas Vayetze, Pada B'Shalom Nafshi refers to Rachel, redeeming Rachel from Lavan, that Lavan shouldn't keep her because she didn't give birth. So she, and also she was worried that she would go to Esav because she didn't give birth. So Yaakov would abandon her, but she was redeemed from that. Pada B'Shalom Nafshi, Mikravli, what saves Rachel from the machinations of the other side is Kibirabim. What's the Rabim? It's this Sanhedrin, the Medrash says. What's the Sanhedrin? It's because Rachel is the Shechina. And whenever we say Ve Hashem, it means who Beis Dino. So the Shechina together with Sanhedrin is, so to speak, the divine judgment that rules that the evil should not have any control over Kedusha, and that's the redemption of the Shechina from the Golus. Another perush he brings from, also from Medrash Rabbah, that B'Rabim Imadi, the many tefillos of Yaakov. Yaakov's prayers redeemed Rachel. Why is Yaakov the many? Because he's Tiferes, and Tiferes is a composite of Chesed and Gvura, and also because when you have three together, Chesed, Gvura, Tiferes, you can do a benching, you can do Birkat Hazimun, and what do you say? You say Nevarich. Nevarich, it's explained Kabbalistically, is the concept of Brecha, a pool of water that of divine flow, where you gather in all the flows together to pour forth down from Bina into Chagas, from their source. Or even higher, from Keser, from the crown that includes all the lights that are going to come down. And that is because Yaakov is the Bria Chatichon, he's the middle pole that goes all the way up to Keser, and therefore he brings all that down the Berabim. And the idea is that you have to protect Rachel, because Rachel is the concept of Nefesh, Malchus is Nefesh, and you have the concept of Olam, Shana Nefesh, Ashan, and the time and place gets its life from the Shechina in this world, the Nefesh, the divine life force. And if Rachel, so to speak, dies in childbirth, or is this idea of the Nefesh going upwards, so it's the Rachel's death is a concept of the life force of the world going upwards, and she needs Shmira from that idea, as well as the idea that Malchus is Ragleha Yordos Moves. The Malchus goes down into the lower worlds to elevate, and therefore it needs a Shmira from Esav, and so forth, from the Kochos of the other side, and that's why she needs those tefillos. Now, the second idea is that Berabim Harimadi, from the Yalkut Tehillim, is that the many refers to the angels that are given over to a person. Everybody has angels that surround them, that protect them, and those are with you. And they, so to speak, Pada B'Shalom Nafshi, they redeem your soul, they help you out. And in Zohar Vayishlach it says that the angels, that these angels that Hashem sends and commands to guard you, they are the good and bad inclinations. So the question is, how is the bad inclination, the Yetzer Hara, how is that a shomer? We can say that the truth is that the Klippa, its purpose was to guard the tree. It's the snake, its real purpose, that was an angel, a malach, to guard the tree so that you wouldn't eat from it. But it flipped and it became bad. So to we learned this, that it says that really it's supposed to be like the chaff for the wheat that guards it, or that Haman took the garment, so to speak. He was a protector of Mordechai, and then it became a menaged to Kedusha. The other side rebelled against, and it's our job to sweeten it. And then Birabi Mayumadi, the other side will also be helpful, because with the strength of the ox, of the animal soul, you have much produce in comparison. The concept of Rav Shalom. So a third and final idea is that Rabim refers to the Gimel Avos, Chesed Gvura Tiferes. And the difference between the Avos and other kinds of Rabim is that you have Nafshos Esav, the souls of Esav, which are in the plural, as opposed to Nefesh Yaakov, the soul of Yaakov. And the idea is that even though they're Rabim, they're still in Yichud, they're still in unity, Shivim Nefesh, so to speak. And that's the idea of Osei Shalom Bimromov, that he makes peace in his heavens. And that's the touch of Birabim. In the Rabim, in the many, is the Hamshachas or Ein Sof. The infinite light comes down into the Rabim, that you have the concept of unity within the many as well.